we've got... These are our possible options. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Actually, let me stop playing copyrighted music and get into the vibe switch stuff. Good lord, that's loud. So we're going to turn that down. That seems fine. Maybe a little quieter. First map, Sugar-Free Hill. Second map, Willow 2. Last map is Flume. I did not test my scripts before this match. I hope they aren't all fucked up. And we are launching, folks. Let me just switch my color key here. Here we go. Actually, let me tweak that a little more. Filters. Crank that all the way down. Yeah, I mean, this is good enough, right? This is fine. Dark Knight with an out. Pass 2. Belly trying to play some OD in front. Homek gets the tag. And Homek will not be out. They had no regrab. And so it's a reset for the red team. Music a little loud. I will turn it down. How's that? Is that better? If you don't like this music and you want to switch the vibe, feel free to use the Vibe Switch Stream Redemption. And we can listen to whatever type of music you want as long as it's in the 13 categories of vibe that I have selected. Belly picks up a Tag Pro. Dark Knight picks up a Tag Pro. Dark Knight's going to grab with the Tag Pro, and he might get spawned on here. No, he's going to be out past 2. Belly with that Tag Pro the other side gets the OD return, and Dodecatron spiked the other blue regrab, and so we're still sitting at a 1-0 game. Nice move from Chris A, but he hits the corner on his way out of base. But so do his 2 blue chasers. He's probably going to bring this one in. No, Homek gets the save. Throwing Kirk still clings to that 1-0 lead. Homek catches a block from Cream, and nobody gets the gate. He's going to walk through. It's a tie game, 1-1. Chris with the grab. Dodecadron picks up that Tag Pro. Cream Rain picked up the Tag Pro high. That's going to be another cap for throwing Kirk. Nice, easy Sunday drive for the Blue FC. They're going to bring in another one. Despite Homek's best efforts, it's a 3-1 game. Are we going to see a mercy here? Throwing Kirk is throwing hands. Belly is out the other way. In all likelihood should be a cap. No, press the right key for some reason. That was past 4. No need to press right there. Homek trying to get out of base, can't quite do it. Gonna hand off to Belly, who's got 2 in front of him. Can he get around? No, thank you. No, he cannot. I don't know why I said no thank you. Dark Knight walks in a cap. 4-1. Chris A. out past 2. Coming through mid. Gonna walk over that gate tile. Doesn't pick up a gate from his teammates, but it doesn't matter. Belly, though, with the pull. Gets underneath Dark Knight. Gets past Big Chud. Dodecadron avoids bombing his teammate into the cap. Belly almost got himself tagged at the goal line right there by pressing right again. Belly's movement not optimal. Throwing Kirk 4-2 game. Homek almost out here. Team killed by Belly. Dark Knight splits the defense and brings in another one. Good gate from Dodecadron. I feel like his name is supposed to be Dodecahedron, and he just like forgot some letters. Maybe another cap 4. Throwing Kirk here as they get 3-man blocks on Homek. 6-2. We're 6 caps away from the Mercy Rule. Can we get there in 6 minutes? Dodecatron wants that tag pro. Doesn't get there in time. Chris A steals it from him. Ooh, hey, thanks for the Prime sub. Dark Knight trying to bring this one into base. Belly spikes themselves in front of the flag. And so that's going to be another one for throwing Kirk. Chris A making his way out of base. Homek gets the pull. Sniped from behind by Cream Rain because Homek did not take out the boost himself. Belly now might be able to get out. Can't quite do it. Chris A with the return. It's a 5-cap game with 5 minutes to play. Anybody's ball game. Chris A out past 2. Trying to bring this into base, but Homek gets the pull. Chris A needs to hold here to stop a cap. Can't quite do it, and Homek's going to walk it in. 3-7. Dodecadron has a chance to cap here themselves. But Dark Knight with a nice pull. No chasers on Dark Knight, but it doesn't matter. They'll kill themselves. Chris A trying to make his way out top. Dodecadron trying to gate him himself, but he was a little slow. I don't know that he could have gotten there. I just mean he didn't get there. And maybe another cap here. No, Dark Knight going to get out of base on Larry Games. Hillary Games? Uh-oh. Dodecadron. Nice hold. Brings in the cap. 4-7. Oh no. Throwing Kirk has 4 people in VC. Double date. It's just Homek. All 3 of Homek's teammates are not in VC with him. No comms. That's a detriment. Nice handoff to Homek with the juke juice. He's got the portal to use. Doesn't use it. Oh man. Right there. That was your cap right there. Yeah, we're live, Ice Plat. We were live at 8:20 Central Time. This is a Central Time tourney. I know we're accustomed to Eastern Time in Tag Pro, but we are live. Nor, okay. Let's switch it up. I hope this doesn't mess up the gameplay, because I didn't... Let's see. Let's try it. There we go. Okay, let's switch the music. Homek trying to stay safe behind that, like he's scared of the FC. But gotta be scared of the chasers. Chris A probably not gonna try to kiss him. Larry Games loves hanging out by that tag pro. Has no idea when it's spawning, I imagine. Not up for like 30 more seconds. Playing a little anti, maybe, perhaps? Can Belly and Dodecatron get the return on Chris A? Maybe they can. Ooh, Belly's right there. Homek very safe. Big Chud and Dark Knight not chasing. Some unconventional strats going on here. Cream Rain gonna get on top. Oh, Homek, get that gate. Get that gate. Oh, Homek, get that cap. Get that cap. 5-7 game. Minute 50 left. Chris A tried to spike himself, but despite his best efforts, stayed alive until getting tagged. Dark Knight with the pull. Dark Knight saves a cap. Homek was trying to bring it one closer. Larry Games gotta get out of there. What is Larry Games doing? They're just sitting down there all game. What are they doing? It was supposed to be an 8:30 start. I suppose they got there a little early. Yeah. But double date with another cap. 6-7. 6-7. Chris A. Tagged. Homek trying to bring it one closer. Passes on the boost. Maybe should have gone there. Belly now with the chance. Nothing. The interviews are coming later. There's no pregame interviews on FTV, but we will do postgame. Homek gets the rolling on flag, gets out past a few. Uses that rolling bomb. Dodecadron has a juke juice to try to get this return. Can they get the solo? They get it. Homek has one to beat and a blocker in base. Larry Games. Dodecadron coming back. Belly coming back. They want to get this tag. Somebody sit on the gate. No, they don't need it. It's a tie game with 12 seconds left. This is electric. Holy cat from Cream Rain. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was clean. Cream Rain leads the game with 16 returns. Homek 5 caps but can't get it done. Dark Knight 5 caps of their own. What a cap. 8-7 throwing Kirk on top. I don't think that was OT, man. I think that was in regulation. That was, he got that right at the buzzer. Alright. 30 seconds. Alright, we are getting underway. Event Horizon was banned, Dodds. You wouldn't believe it. It was in the map pool, and they banned it. Now, we've already spun for the maps. The maps are Sugar Hill, Willow 2, and Flume. Synthwave, you got it. Belly with a flaccid grab, Chris A with a flaccid grab. Chris A gonna be out top. Takes the boost nicey. Belly with the good OD. Homek with a flaccid grab. Larry Games is a weak link on this team. I understand they're all noobs, but just watch Larry Games this game and tell me they're not the weak link on the team. No talks. Nah, good prevent there, I guess. Dark Knight didn't get that grab. They're way too close to the flag, though, and they're just moving around, doing their thing. They pick a spot, and they just wiggle there all game. That's what they did last time, but it was on the pup. Belly did a nice job to keep that rolling bomb undefused, and, ooh, spikes themselves. Homek kind of wounded by that island. Unintentional traffic jam. And it will not turn into a cap. Belly trying to maneuver through the spikes. Can't do it. Dodecadron. Can they get the huge save? Not quite. Chris A is in for the first cap of the game as Throwing Kirk gets a cap. Dark Knight with the flaccid grab. Larry Games, good grab D. Ooh, Belly and Homek. Nice power-up tandem here. Can they link up all the way across the map? Belly's going to be out past 3. Easy past 3. Dark Knight's in the way, but Belly flying past him. And Belly's in for the cap. It's a tie game. Nobody gets the gate, but Belly gets the tag. Homek's going to walk in another one. 2-1, double date on top. I missed the commentary on the certified pup fight. That's my bad. We love to see it. We love to see real Tag Pro being played. Jelly Rat, so to catch you up here on what's going on in this tournament, this guy Homek got a bunch of his friends who'd never played Tag Pro before to enter into a tournament. And there's a prize pool. There's 13 teams, and Homek walks in another one. None of them have played Tag Pro before. Some people are getting pretty good. Some people still pretty bad. It's very funny. It's chaos. It's awesome. The interviews post-game, everyone's having a great time with it. Everyone's really hype. Belly cuts underneath Dark Knight, walks right into the spike. Homek now with the Tag Pro on flag. Can he get around Cream Rain? Cream Rain takes the boost ahead, but can't get the tag on Homek. Homek now trying to juke and get out of the way. But he is eventually tagged. And now Chris A is going to try to take the red flag the other way, but it won't work. 2 flaccid grabs for the blue team, and it's 3-1 Throwing Kirk. Six minutes to play. 2-cap game. We've got not 1 but 2 pup fights going on here. Homek got to get that momentum going left. Keep that momentum going left, and he'll win it. There he goes. Dark Knight won the juke juice low, but Belly is trying to link up with a Homek on this Tag Pro in the blue base. Belly gets the flag. Cream Rain spawns in front. That might be a death sentence. No, Cream Rain spawns on the boost. Ooh, but still gets the return. Or the boost spawns on Cream Rain, rather. Homek trying to get out low. Can't quite get underneath of Cream Rain. Blue team did not get the gate. Had he got underneath Cream, it probably would have been a cap. Ooh, good gate from Chris A. Does spike himself, of course. Cream Rain is a wild name. Ooh, Cream Rain almost spikes himself there. Cream Rain is a wild name. Yeah, Iceplat, watching this over LTP, you're not alone. A lot of people are. Like, we have 17 viewers. I don't think there's an NLTP matchup right now with 17 viewers. I could be wrong, but every time I've streamed NLTP, I get like 4. So, wouldn't surprise me. The spikes in mid. Chris A walks in another one. It's 2-3. The spikes in mid are crazy. I like Solemn calling him Snipey. Homek with a grab. He's out past 2. Spheroid getting bodied by the Homek balls in chat. Chris A trying to stay alive. Dark Knight, nice bump grab. Out past 2. Passes on the boost. Belly spikes himself again. How many ND pops does Belly have so far? Or no, that was Larry Games. We got a lot of non-drop pops. Homek picks up a Juke Juice. Belly, out past 3, has a boost, doesn't take it. Gonna walk this one in past Chris A. 4-2, double date on top, 3.5 to play. Homek trying to get around Cream. Juking off the wall, past 3, has a boost. Comes in high, Chris A is there, but so are the blocks, and it's gonna be 5-2, double date. Is looking to tie this series up. They've got to hold on for 3.5 minutes. And Dark Knight is contained by Dodecadron and Larry Games. Belly goes for the grab, doesn't get it, then bombs Homek, and does get a grab, coming back across the flag and into the tile for the 6th cap of the game for double date. They're up 4 caps with 2:50 to play. Chris A has a chance for a cap here. He did stub his toe, but he's in for it anyway. Good speed, good pace. 3-cap game with just under 3 minutes. Dark Knight trying to go low, catches a nice bump from Chris A to get him over the top of Dodecadron, but walks into the contain, and double date gets another one. Chris A somehow alive, has a bomb to work with, gonna bomb out low. Belly is out low as well. Chris A avoids the spike. Can they get the return for him? He's got a lot of time. Big Chud gonna play a little anti maybe? No, it's gonna be a cap for Belly. Homek with a chance to get out past a few here, can't do it. Big Chud with the return. Big Chud. I think this one is wrapped up, but anything can happen in these games. They are wild card matchups. Homek, good position for this tag pro. Could be further to the blue base to prevent Chris A from getting there, but he does get it. Like, if you're on a power up here and all the blue team is here, you can set up like here and then block and then just slowly come back and then get it whenever it spawns. If you set up here, you're just inviting them to come push you and then let them win it themselves. But Homek did win it. They did not get a cap, but Belly here, going to try to boost out low. No, misses the boost, gets gated. Dark Knight trying to get out. Homek on the gate. Dark Knight swinging low, cutting high. Dodecadron trying to get in the way. Dark Knight cutting low. Homek with the grab. Homek, ooh, he had the route out top. Oh, I think Homek just lagged out. I think Homek's lagging out. No, he's here. Double spikes. Double spikes. Pup sweep for double date. Belly gonna try to get out low. Get out of that gate. Get out of the gate. Oh, my goodness. 30 seconds left. Doubledate's got this one wrapped up, but Dark Knight's going to try to add to his team's score, get a little morale boost heading into Game 3, as this series is going to the final game. Dark Knight trying to bring in a cap. They've got blue blocks in base, and it will be another one. Good morale booster for the blue team. Dodecadron gets gated.
Three, two, one.
Double date on top, 8-4. 4 caps apiece for Homek and Belly. 7 pups apiece for Homek and Belly. 410 prevent and 19 returns for Larry Games. I shouldn't have been talking shit. 20 returns for Dodecadron and a not too bad 319 prevent. A hat trick for Chris A, not enough. 8-4, double date on top. What kind of vibe do we want for Game 3? Is Synthwave the move for the rest of the night? Or do we want something different? We want to test out the Mongolian throat singing for Game 3. Maybe. Maybe we do. But the viewers decide, folks. I don't decide here on FTV. Sphere, they are listed in the redemption. There's 13 of them. We've got Aesthetic, Fire, Trippy, Coors Light, SpongeBob, Space, Synthwave, 90s, Punk, Mongolian Throat Singing, Twilight Zone, Noir, RuneScape. I do not have Melancholic Soviet Wave, but we'll note it for next time. Yeah, we got a Coors Light theme, that's right. Alright, here we go. Do you want to get some more Flacco coins? Here, let's run a prediction for game 3.
Three, two, one.
Homek with the early grab. Ooh, almost gets out of base on that. Can't quite do it though. The in-game course theme is not as good as the halftime course scene, so pardon me, but yeah. Homek trying to get Belly out of base here. They get the grab. Homek swiping for that kill on Big Chub, but they are passed. Ooh, FC walks into Dark Knight. Some are saying the MVP of Blue Team. Homek with an ambitious route. Dark Knight may be able to get a cap here. Walking it in slowly. Passes on the boost and takes the freebie. Throwing Kirk up 1-0 at the 8-minute mark. Dark Knight can't get out on Larry Games. Or is it? I do think that's Hillary Games. And not Larry Games, but boy, Larry Games is so much more fun to say. Homek. Diffused by Cream and double tapped by Cream. Dodecadron misses the tag. And a little traffic jam there from the blue team gets their FC killed. Ooh, Chris A. Nice route. Good corner. Bad 45. Doesn't get a cap. Dodecadron hanging out in the gate. Almost tagged by Chris A, but Chris A is not hip to the gate. Dark Knight in for the cap. Throwing Kirks up 2-0. Chris gets that tag pro. Larry Games and Dodecadron not interested in the rolling bomb. Now they'll get it. Chris A goes flag pro. Gets tagged. Homek is in. It's 1-2. Chris A, nice route. Dodecadron has to get the save. Can't do it. Chris A is in for the third cap of the game for Throw It Kirk. Dark Knight jukes the pants off of Dodecadron, but Dodecadron catches up. Chris A wins the pup fight, a real pup fight. Chris A walking it down, gonna get diffused. Belly has a tag pro. Gets it, almost spikes themselves, but does not, avoids it. Can they get a grab for Homek here? They can. Nobody gets gate. Ooh, Homek in trouble. Oh no. I didn't run by listen-ins with anybody, so I'm not going to do it, but maybe next time I stream one, I'll ask them in advance. Cream can't get there. Swipes past, and it's going to be a 2-3 game as Homek brings in the second cap for double date. Nice snipe from Dodecadron. Homek going to be out here. They don't get the gate. No, they do get the gate. He could have been out, just walked around it, but he walked right through it instead. It's tough. It's a tough scene. Belly off the bottom wall, into the wall, and this was a cap right here. But they chose to do this. You know, it's tough. It's hard out here. The islands are in the way. Belly, rolling bomb on flag, bombs a chaser into that spike, and tagged by Chris A. Dark Knight's going to be out low, kisses Homek. Dodecadron Could have taken a little more time to line up that bomb and maybe would have had a cap as a result, but still alive. Pass 3. Just has to beat Dark Knight here, and they'll get around. Good roll. It's a tie game, 3-3. Chris A, nice bump grab. Pass 3. Well, pass 2. Belly gets the return. Tag Pro low. Dodecatron is there for it. Right on time, too. They got timers here? Timers? Uh-oh. Good return from Homek. Now they finally get linked up with a Tag Pro lead. Homek's going to be out low. Nice corner, but walks into Chris A. Good gate from Belly. Homek fighting for that Tag Pro high. Needs a little help, but perhaps. But Cream is doing some weird ball movement. Might not need any help at all. What a... This pup fight up top is hilarious. If Homek comes away with this, he's goated. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. Homek bringing the Tag Pro offense, trying to get Belly out of base. And they will get the flag. Linked up with a Tag Pro lead. Pass 2, pass 3, pass 4. Belly. Walk it in, Belly. Walk it in. There it is. Double dates on top. Throwing Kirk in danger of falling to the loser's bracket. Or is this already the loser's bracket? I don't know. They're teetering on elimination of some sort. Oh no. Dark Knight. Can't get there. Dodecadron with a save. 2 minutes to go. Belly, I think Belly thinks the power-up is spawning soon. It's not. Oh, it is! Why is it so delayed? It's at 30! They're both at 30! What is happening? What the hell do I know? They know better than me. They're in the game. Homek's gonna walk in the 5th cap of the game for double date. It's a 5-3 game, and Throwing Kirk is on the ropes. That's incredible. I'm still laughing about the pups. Ooh, Homek can't quite get the lineup right on that boost, but it doesn't matter. They've got a minute to go before they get a win here. They just have to hold off on giving up 2 caps. Belly with a nice return. Larry Games can't get the contain, but Belly's there to save the day. 30 seconds and 2 caps needed. Belly picks up a rolling down low. Homek picks up a rolling up top. And I think that's all she wrote for Throwing Kirk. But never say never. Homek, what a route. Out past 2. Can they get the return? Ooh, they could have spacebarred Chris A into those spikes, but didn't need to, as Dodecadron gets the solo in midfield. They'll kiss. Belly gets trolling bombed. Double date on top. The comeback victory in Game 3. They were down 3-1. They come back and win. Dodecadron with 21 returns. Homek with a hattie. 5 pups apiece for Homek and Belly. 5-3 double date. They win the series. All right. I'm in the server for some interviews here, but no one is here. Oh, here we go. Homic's in the house.
Hear me?
Hold on. Let me get my stream right. You're not on stream yet, but you will be in just a second.
Oh, I'm looking at my headphones. Sorry, one second. Speaker. Windows.
I gotta turn my volume up a little bit too. Here we go. Can you talk again?
Yo.
Let's just turn the music off real quick, and then I can hear you better. All right. How you guys feeling?
Dude. First game 3, baby. First game 3.
Hell yeah.
Dude, how you doing? Last time I never actually talked to you, bro. How are you doing?
Who's Larry Games? Who's the prevent lord over there? Attaboy, good D. Locking it down.
Dude, this is the right here.
So quiet. Are you able to turn your input volume up at all?
Let me try. Oh, yeah. Okay. How's that?
Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Thank you.
Dude,
Okay. The chat is asking who's Dodecadron. People are impressed with Dodecadron. Oh, I thought that was Hillary Games.
What'd you say, buddy?
Who's is it Larry Games? Is it Hillary Games? There we go.
Larry.
Okay. It is Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry Games with the prevent. All right. Okay, I know who everybody is now. How you guys feel? That wasn't your first match, right? That was and this is still the winners bracket?
That was our first match. We had a bye. Yeah.
Okay.
We're still in the winners bracket.
How you feeling?
Dude, I mean, so Flaccid, fun fact, Cream Rain is Belly's brother.
Okay, that was
So,
the sibling showdown. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You did it to
So
him.
it feels good to beat him.
Yeah. I will say Cream Rain had the highlight of the match. All three, that game-winning cap in game 1. I was hoping to ask him about it, but it sounds like he rage quit. He's gone?
Yeah. They all left the team chat, and then he left the lobby when I said you could go to the post game.
You call my mom.
Mom. Now I'm streaming.
Let me ask you if the...
Mom on the phone.
Rude like that. Ben's usually.
Hey, Flaccid,
What's up?
Let's see.
what is a prevent?
Prevent is when you keep you're in base while your flag is in base and you're blocking against him. You rack up seconds of it. I think the radius is 7 tiles. So if you're within 7 tiles of your own flag and it's not out, that's prevent. All right. Did you guys implement any specific strategies in this game?
And he rage quit. He didn't even. He wasn't a good sportsman.
Don't snitch.
You're snitching on him.
It's okay. No, we're on stream right now, so I just to let you know.
This is incredible. Shout out to Belly's mom. W's in the chat.
He's in the chat?
No, W's in the chat for Belly's mom.
Or W's in the chat.
Yeah, that's right. All right, the chat wants to know, did you guys implement any specific strategies this game?
Yeah, so we ran 2-0, 2D. I mean, it's probably pretty obvious. Me and Belly on offense. Larry and Dodecahedron on defense. And then, Lexi, I believe you were playing, like, hard defense.
Don't.
Yeah. But, like,
I was on that flag.
you basically had Lexi on anti, and then Declan would, like, roam, essentially.
Yeah.
That was, like, our strategy. I don't know. Yeah. What'd you think?
It was awesome. I loved what I was watching. I will say there were times when I was curious what people were doing, but it worked out, man. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure if I looked back at my first games played, I would wonder what I'm doing too. So it's a weird game to get used to because you feel like your ball is like on ice or something. The physics are bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's hard to define roles too because there's so much movement. Like you're always flying all around the map, and so like it's hard to know when you should be doing what you're doing, right? You know,
Sure.
like yeah, but yeah. Yeah, well, that was fun. That was the first game 3 of Frozen Balls too.
Really?
So,
Okay, so we got to
yeah.
stream the tightest matchup. I love it.
Dude, yeah. Dude, thanks for streaming. Did you have fun streaming it?
I had a blast. Yes, absolutely. The only thing that would have made it more fun is if people were redeeming more of my vibe switches because we had like heavy metal, we had like a noir, like jazz kind of thing going. We had a Coors Light theme going with some country music. Those were the 3 we had. Oh, we had synthwave. You know, we switching it up, switch up the vibe for the people.
So you can like cache something on your stream to like switch your layout essentially.
Yeah, it's just I have a scene collection. There's like there's just a million scenes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
quite
watch
fun.
the VOD later.
Yeah, I'll export it right away. I'll get it out for you. But congratulations on the narrow victory, and hopefully you guys get to keep it rolling in the winners bracket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for the interview, Flash.
Thanks to Taurus or Doku and Cooler for training us.
Oh, true. Shouts out. Man, some people in the community help us, but yeah.
I
Anyway,
love it.
thanks for the interview, Flaccid. Thanks for streaming it. We're gonna sign off here, I think. All right.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for hosting the tournament. This is electric. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, beast. All right. Thanks. Have a good night, man.
See ya. All right, folks. That was the home ec tournament. Game 3. What a series, you know? Electric Factory. That's all I've got. I'm gonna see if there's somebody streaming Tag Pro who I can raid, and I will leave you folks here. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let's go raid Misery. He's streaming some Tag Pro. Why does Misery have raids disabled? All right, guess we're not raiding Misery. All right, go check out Scoobert Doobert. He's my boy. He's playing GeoGuessr. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.